the mother or the father whose son has been killed in your particular little war, recent war, Falkland, killed there, and the mother and the father remember all the things that he did. The death, the birth, the pictures, the photographs, all the incidents and accidents and laughter, tears, scolding. You follow? So we're asking, please find out for yourselves whether sorrow is part of this continuity of memory. And if it is memory, don't reduce memory just few words. It's a tremendous content. And if it is memory, then can that memory not only of my particular son, but the memory of mankind's sorrow, memory which is sorrow, can that memory come to an end? You understand? Therefore one has to inquire not into a particular memory, but the whole movement of memory, right? Gosh, time goes. We live on memories. We are memories. We are the word, the reaction to that word, the pleasure derived from the word, the remembrance of all the things that word, that symbol, that incident, accident has awakened, has stored up in the brain, which is awakened when an incident takes place, right? And memory is the past, right? So we are the past. Can this whole movement of the past, which is time, which is thought, end? Not thought in our daily life. We're not talking of that. We're not talking when thought is used to drive a car, to write a letter, to write a poem, write this or that. There, thought, knowledge is absolutely necessary. We are talking of this whole psychological movement which is based on memory. So we're asking much deeper question, which is the self. Can the self, the me, the ego, all this self-centered activity, which is the movement of memory, can that self end? Not by discipline, by control, by suppression, or identification with something greater, which is still another movement of the self. Can that self end? You might ask then, how can, if the self ends, what place is there for me in society? What shall I do? Right? Right, sir? First end it and then find out. Not the other way around. This is a very, very serious question. Nobody can tell you in the world or beyond the world. Perhaps most of us try to get instructions beyond the world. Nobody on earth can tell you how to end it. But if one observes all these facts without any reactions, I observe the fact that I am hurt psychologically, because my daughter, my son, my father, whatever, has done something which hurts me. If I can observe that hurt without a single resistance, without any action that I should not be hurt or keep the hurt, most people do. All through their life they carry the hurt. But to observe this hurt, psychological wound, without any reaction to it, then one sees that hurts disappear altogether. Right? So, in the same way, just to observe memory as it arises, see the nature of it, the evolution of it, the whole nature of activity of our daily life is based on this. And memory is very, very limited. Thought may invent the infinite, but thought being itself limited, its infinity is also limited, finite, but may pretend there is infinite. So, all this implies complete freedom. Right? Not only freedom from something, but the quality of freedom that is not based on any reaction, any reward or punishment. To inquire into that also, one must understand the nature of death, dying. Are you interested in all this? Does it even amuse you? Or are you, Madam, I